Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Handyman. Today we're going to be looking at part 2 of this laminated flooring that we are putting on this house. If you saw the episode yesterday, we got up until the hallway getting towards the bathroom and half of the second living room. Right now he's getting closer to the end of finishing the second part of the living room here, and then they're going to start transitioning from that hallway into the dining room and also into the kitchen. And as you can see here, they're almost done on the second living room. Right now, he's just doing all the cuts that are going to help transition into the hallway. Once he finished cutting this piece for the transition, as you can see, it fit perfectly. Now they can start working each on both sides, one in the hallway and then one on the remaining of the second living room. And as you're gonna see now, they're both gonna be simultaneously working at the same time. He's gonna be now getting towards transitioning into the dining room. And while he's doing that, our other colleague is gonna finish up the second living room. Right here, a colleague ran into a little issue. He wasn't able to slide in the piece, but when both of them worked together and hit the piece with both rubber hammers, it fit in perfectly. And as you can see now he's getting towards the end. Now he has to just do a small trim that's gonna go on the edge, and he perfectly transitioned now into the dining room. So it's gonna go by a lot faster now. Once he finished putting down this little strip here and another piece, now he was able to help our colleague in the dining area and on the kitchen. Right here's another difficult cut that they have to make. They have to transition into the kitchen area from the hallway, as well as into this little food storage closet. I think that's what it is. Well, they had the food there, so I assume that's what it is. But they had to put that piece down. That way it helped everything move a lot faster. Once he set it down, it fit perfectly. He was all happy and stuff, and now we were just cleaning up here on the second living room area. But now you see we finished the second living room. Now this is the hallway. We finished the hallway as well. All that's remaining here on the right side is the dining area, and then on the left side is the kitchen. We had to remove the fridge just because we had to put this plastic that goes under the flooring. So once we removed, it gave us a lot of space to work around, and then they started putting down all the flooring. That way we could also put the fridge back, and then it's just gonna make everything a lot easier. This is where the fridge goes. Before he set down those pieces, he had to make sure that the one that's going to transition into more of the kitchen area had to fit well, and once it did, all the other ones also went in pretty smoothly. And now that he put the bigger pieces in, now he has this little piece here. It's going to be a small trim, so once he does this trim, we're going to be able to put the fridge in there, and we'll get it out of the way, and it'll give us a lot more space to work freely. And as you see, once you set it down, it fit there perfectly. Now we can move on and work on other cuts. before we advanced too much, we had to reconnect the fridge. Once we got the fridge in there, as you can see now we have this whole space to work, and we don't have to worry about it being in the way. And right here's where the stove goes, so he wanted to get this out of the way. That way as well we could have more free space. This right here was another difficult cut because he has to transition here where the stove is going to be at, but once he finished putting that piece down, they started moving really quickly, as you're going to see here. Right here he's making a really small cut that's gonna go where the kitchen stove goes, and that helps transition back into the kitchen. This is where the piece that he was cutting is gonna go, and as you see here, it fit there perfectly. And now they were able to also transition here, as you see, and it was a lot faster after that. They were able and managed to get all the way up to the point of the main living room. We finished the kitchen, and also we finished the dining area. Right now they're just putting down some last pieces, as you're gonna see here. And once he got to this point, now he was a little bit past getting to the living room. You'll see here, this is all the dining area. And right here's where the kitchen is. As you can see, it came out looking pretty great. We have to finish this area right here, which is the last section, is the living room and also the restroom. But this is the entryway, the second living room, and going towards the hallway, and this is the after. And this is also the second living room, but just from a different angle. And as you can see, it also came out looking pretty great. Now this is the kitchen area, and this is how it came out after. So these are all the before and afters, and it came out great. You should stick around to look at the ones tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow for the third part of this episode.